where I was born. I was born in a little island in Antigua. Most of my family is in South Florida. South Florida is a melting pot. So culture shock, no, I felt right at home. I got all the foods I used to eat at home. Because remember, most of my family is here. So I didn't have so much of a shock. Because most of my dad's side is here as well as my mom's side. So it was a different place to visit. Well, it felt like visiting until you just never left because all your family's there. In the past, over the years, I did find it a little bit similar. There is a Caribbean carnival here every year. I know where all the Caribbean restaurants and supermarkets are located, so that wasn't the hardest thing. Recently there's been a change. I don't know if you attended the Caribbean carnival, but it's nothing like Antiguan carnival. It's boring, really? In my opinion. I mean, in the Caribbean islands, there are not that many laws and regulations that keep you from having fun. Here, it's like, let's put you in a baseball field parking lot and go taste the food, and that's your carnival. And you watch the parade, and you can't participate. It's things you do in the islands that you don't in South Florida. For example, if I go visit the islands right now and there's no AC, I don't know what I will do. I don't think I will know how to act. So I've gotten to that point where I'm Americanized. However, you cannot come home and serve me rice-a-roni and fried chicken for dinner. And I could turn it into a Caribbean meal. That's just how I am. Okay. So, that's why I said, if I wouldn't consider myself Antiguan and I wouldn't consider myself American, I consider myself a little bit of both. Okay. My way of living, the things I do, are more Americanized. I won't leave my house open here in the United States and go to work and come back and expect to find everything there. In the Caribbean now, you leave your door open, you have fun, you chill, people come by, they visit, you don't think of it that way. They don't really take your stuff, you know what I mean? Because I'm so Americanized with my way of living, that culture shock that I never experienced, I think I will have it when I go there. It's supposed to feel like home to me, but when I visit, it does. I left at a young age, so for me to really have a way of life, I never developed that here. The life that I developed is been here. So to go back, I will be lost. If you tell me to go someplace, I know two things. No, I know a couple of places in Antigua. I know how to get to the town. I know how to get to All Saints, and I know how to get to Liberta. You know why? Because my mom used to work in Liberta. We used to live in All Saints, and town was school. You tell me any other place, and I look at you like a deer caught in headlights. So for me to go back, people always say, oh, do you know this and this person? And I have no idea who you're talking about. So I've been living here for so long. I've been developed my own way of life. I've become Americanized. I would say I'm more than assimilated. Yeah. I've become part of that melting pot. I keep a little Caribbean in me. My cooking will never change. I will never change the rice-a-roni and fried chicken, or I can't even tell you some of the American dishes. You can't microwave Caribbean food. No, Americans. Yes, so you could find anybody from every Caribbean island by walking down 441 between a certain boulevard and a certain boulevard. Probably Oakland and Sunrise. You're going to find a person from every Caribbean island. You go to Pensacola and you say you're from a Caribbean island. If you're not from Jamaica or you're not from the Bahamas, nobody knows what you're talking about. Yeah. You go in and you ask for curry. What's that?